She dropped to her knees, one on her attacker's head, the other on the ribs, and began to itch the arm back, finding the point where it would snap. The novel this quote is from is the second book of a thriller series called Count All Her Bones by April Henry, which perfectly pictures the action and drama that you'll find in this book. It takes place 6 months after blind teen Cheyenne Wilder escapes from her captors, Griffin and Roy Sawyer. It's an emotional roller coaster through the journey of Cheyenne trying to prove her captor, Griffin's innocence, as he didn't intentionally kidnap her and wasn't the mastermind of the plan. Griffin is going to testify against his father, Roy, which causes Roy and his half-brother, Dwayne, to begin plotting a second kidnapping. However, what they don't know is that despite being blind, Cheyenne has learned a helpful set of skills this time around. A great lesson learned by the reader is that even if you have disadvantages or are vulnerable to your society or opponent, it doesn't mean you can't win the battle. Because Cheyenne is fully blind, which is a big vulnerability, abducted by big men who can see everything you can do. They have more information on you than you do them. I'm vulnerable now in this video, as you can see me, judge my clothes, my house, my voice. You can assume my next movement and see what I'm doing. But you guys have the advantage over me because I can't see anything that you're doing. You could be talking crap about this presentation and I wouldn't know, and that's the sort of disadvantage that Cheyenne had. But she escaped despite this. Another way you can look at it is that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it, and that quote is by Charles Swindoll, and I thought it applied great to this theme because she made the most out of her life and she did what she could with the circumstances. So this is my prop. Her name's Coco. And she's here because she represents Cheyenne's guide dog that she has taking her around everywhere. I love this book because I related to it on an emotional level by being in a bad situation myself due to vulnerability like Cheyenne did, and it just gave me the message that no matter what you're going through, maybe in a completely different situation and circumstances, someone might be feeling the same emotion of helplessness due to your disadvantages. This book could be a great reading choice for you if you love suspenseful thrillers and twisted secrets with backstabbing betrays. This book is also similar to Backlash by Sarah Derrer and Stolen by Lucy Christopher. I recommend reading the first book to the series, titled Girl Stolen, to get a better understanding of the emotions in the events and characters now in this book. She dropped to her knees, one on her attacker's head, the other on the ribs. My other dog wanted to join too. But, yeah, oh no, oh dear. No, please, you can leave now. Bailey, alright, I guess you can stay here. You can have a treat as well. I keep stuttering.